it.
Whoops. Yep. Go ahead. This is the what?
This is the old road. I mean, this is what the RVs went on.
This is. Yep. So you'll see a lot of remnants of like their power meters or their. Yeah. So here's the main lodge.
We have pool in the back.
Yes, I do have a pool in the back.
But it's covered up now, right?
Yes, there's a tree in the middle of it.
That's Margaret.
That is Margaret right there. We'll go in back and grab a quick view of the pool. So there used to be showers right here and bathrooms. And here is the pool.
Not really much of a pool anymore.
Huh? You can't see the markings on it anymore. So, yeah. Blackberries are a little thicker here than the last time we came. So, inside the lodge you can have a kitchen and
the Rangers probably use it now.
probably do.
They use it for steam.
Well, the roof's got a little bit of moss on it there, but it's a really cool chimney there with the stonework.
And now we actually truly begin.
So here is the start of Margaret's Way Trail, and it's
Science things people say, but we don't really believe it.
a long 2.7. We've got our nice sign for the Issaquah Highlands RV Park here. As you can see, this road for pulling your trailer up isn't too bad. Yeah. I know. So there's one of the RV sites right there. And we've been hiking about 5 or 6 minutes. We're up high enough now that we're starting to get into the RV sites. The paths, though, get crazy small for taking your RV through or your trailer, and I'm not sure I would ever want to bring my trailer into. They were hard to get into these sites. Some of these buildings up here are getting a little worse for wear. Place has been shut down for, I think, going on 15 years now. But I'm shocked that somebody hasn't come through, and I don't know if the lines are aluminum or if they're copper running to all the power. So again, you can see these power stations all throughout for hooking up RVs, and there's some water. It's just very unusual that, you know, it's a complete campground, but it's no longer a campground. Now it's a trail. Who? What do you like about it, Alex?
Probably easier than the trail.
Here is the current road we're on, and here's an Alex for size comparison. I would not want to drive even my Land Cruiser. Well, I wouldn't mind driving my Land Cruiser up this, but I can't imagine towing something up this road to find a camping site unless I was tent camping. But I'm pretty sure this is all RV and motorhome camping. Here's either their water tank for the park, hopefully, or their septic tank for the park. But I can't imagine that getting a septic tank up here would have been easy back in the day. So I'm going to hope that it's a pump station goes up to here with the water so it gets some pressure. So it's basically a water tank. The trail is still fairly narrow. Granted, they might have had the road wider and not had the drainage ditch here back in the day. Still, what do you think of our second climb? Not taking Margaret's way and going through the park. Now it's got a beautiful fog here today, so we're in the great Pacific Northwest, and it's very Pacific Northwesty.
Okay, this just got stupid.
There's actually some pavement here.
Beautiful sun.
Maybe not pavement. And here we are back up, connecting to Margaret's Way. We're at our first viewpoint.
And as you can see, if you can see it, Mount Cougar on the side. It's kind of really hard to make out.
It is, in this dense cloud cover. It's supposed to clear up maybe a little bit later on, so maybe on our way down. We'll see if we can see it. We are at viewpoint number 2. It's beautiful. You can kind of make out a little bit of Cougar.
And if you listen closely, you're cold.
Yeah. And we have a little patch of blue sky right there. If we're lucky, it will keep on increasing. Well, back to the trail, Alex? Back to the trail? Okay, we've got a nice bench. We're an hour into the hike and we're passing a little babbling brook here. The trail has been a little mucky. So we'll almost wish I brought my Sawyer so we could get some more water. We are approaching the top of the Margaret's Way climb, and we are at Switchback Central. As you can see, there is our trail below us. It's still rather foggy out. We're getting lightly rained on. It's very steep at this point, but the trail has dried out, which is nice. Any comments to add, Alex?
Easier than last time.
Yes, it is easier than last time. We are at the top, up at Debbie's View, and you can kind of see right there, maybe, a little bit of the other hill top to this. Normally in the summertime, it is just packed with people up here. It's very nice and quiet today. Yeah, there are like 15 people. Absolutely. So, there are some huge advantages to hiking in the winter if you prefer not having a ton of people around.
Only one minus. Usually you're doing your large hikes in the summer, so you're crazy.
Well, it's also nice because this is the one day it's not supposed to rain this week, so we're gonna have a little snack and then head back down. What started happening at the top of the mountain that
kind of made us stop?
Yeah.
No.
Snow and some sleet, yeah, but it has cleared up down below, so you can actually see the valley at viewpoint 1. So the rain was good in that way. We've made some pretty good time. We've both donned on our rain gear, so it's been pretty nice and warm anyways. Whoops, there we go. So yeah, fairly nice view for a cloudy winter day. I couldn't have expected more than this for today. How about you, Alex?
I'm just a little tired.
Little tired. Okay.
That's mostly because we've just been going really fast.
We have been going really fast. It was, as you can see from the rain on here, it was coming down pretty nasty. Glad we brought our rain jackets, even though it wasn't supposed to rain today. We'll try to get a little more footage of the RV park as we head back down into it, and then we'll give you a summation at the end, I think. Last time we were here, somebody had built a teepee, and as you can see, here's a couple of power connectors for hooking up your RVs. Looks like here was the septic, and here's another electrical. So you could, I'm not sure how you could fit, I guess it's telephone or cable. So, you know, they ooh, they smell nice today. But yeah, so you would have been in tight and close to your neighbor, and you know, one spot there, and then another spot here. But you know, it's so close to Seattle that it would have been a pretty awesome place to have even for the locals to be able to camp this close. You know, there's some of the original signs. And then there's another spot down there. So but again, you know, I don't see how you would get a fifth wheel through some of these narrow areas. And I'm guessing that people would write horrible reviews about parking their trailers and not being able to work it here. But again, if you're here for a week or so, I guess it'd be okay to be out in the woods. It'd be kind of cool if King County were to offer camping out here. It'd be nice, close to Seattle. You're out in the woods. No, tents only, yeah. But I don't know how you would get an RV up here. I mean, look at here, run ahead so that people can see the size of the road there. I mean, that's barely, I mean, granted, I'm sure the trees were all cut back, but yeah, you know, it's just wild to see all the old spots here and see the remnants of the old abandoned campground RV park. The old abandoned trailer park. Okay. So you'd be in close to your neighbors, certainly. Hey, Alex, you want to give us a summary of Margaret's Way?
Plus the campground. So
yeah,
it was an 8-mile hike. Now, probably if you don't do the whole campground section, which we did, it'd probably be about 7.5. So, also, it is about a 3 to 4 hour hike, and also it's going uphill. There's basically 3 sections. The beginning is just, middle is very flat, and then the last is just switchbacks and
steep switchbacks. Yeah. Okay.
Also, if you're doing it in winter, gloves,
and rain gear if you're in. Yeah. All right, I think that's an excellent summation, Alex. I don't have anything to add other than it's nice and close, 8 miles. Yeah, the hike at the beginning is definitely the worst part of the trail. the worst condition of the trail. So it's, you know, that's the only part I ever slid and nearly tripped and fell on. So once you get past the beginning, it's all pretty good. And again, here is the old visitors lodge, and we're heading back into the parking lot. Maybe we'll play some tennis? Yeah? No? Okay. Okay, well, dogs are allowed here, so you can bring your dog, and it's, you know, if you want to go trail running, it's also a pretty good. The campground section has some nice loops, and it's steep, and again, there's back the Highlands.
Also, the map. The map. Go back to the beginning.
If you go back, there's also maps at the station here, and
if you look on the map, you can see that all the trails are marked, all the roads.
oh, it's a King County Park, so no Discover Pass is needed, which is also nice. Anything else?
Not really.
All right.
The map shows where the old abandonments are.
The old abandonment shows all the loops. Okay, we can walk over to there.
It's like a fun trail.
It is a fun trail. It's a good intermediate level-ish trail.
Never catch the trail, but if you're like really good, it's still fun to do.
Yeah.